Now I know what you're thinking. CM2, last video you said you was done with the TikTok boys. Technically I am, but you gotta stay tuned throughout this whole video to understand why this man's face is on the screen right now. Okay, this video right here is Chase Claypool talking about the Cleveland Browns. You know the team he just lost to, right? Talk about the Cleveland Browns. I want y'all to hear, just listen, right, to what this man said on his mouth. Just listen to this real quick.
Listen, you're putting it out there, Chase. Do you still stand by what you said?
Yeah, I mean, not that if I'm like preying on them getting beat really bad, but someone had just asked me a score prediction, and that was kind of a way of me saying that I think the Chiefs are going to beat the Browns. You know, I think if the Browns had won with more class, then I wouldn't have been so salty about it. But them mocking Juju during the game and after the game just didn't sit right with me.
No, I totally understand that. You're gonna.
Let me tell you about something. Right? This man said because they was mocking Juju, during the game and after the game, the Browns, in fact, because the Browns, the COVID Cleveland Browns, without their head coach, those Cleveland Browns, they haven't won a playoff game since the 90s, probably before Chase Claypool was even born. He said that because they was mocking Juju during the game and after the game is why he thought the Cleveland Browns were classless, and he was salty after the loss. That's the reason why. Let me tell y'all something, all right? If you can dish it out, you gotta be able to take it. Pause. This man, Chase Claypool, went on Twitter, I believe after beating the Baltimore Ravens early in the season, right? He said, the tweet said, losing, never heard of her. Losing, never heard of her. By the way, that tweet has been since recently deleted. I wonder why it's been deleted. Juju, before almost every game, dances on the logo of the opposing team in pregame. You know what I'm talking about? Those that Corvette. I'm gonna move in the jet like jet. When you walk like that, when you talk like that, when you walk like that. Yeah, that. Juju does that before every single game. Dancing on the opposing team's logo, and you think nobody gonna have a problem with that? You think, oh, it's just funny games, we're gonna forget about me. You think we're gonna forget about that, huh? That's what you thought. You thought it was no big deal, huh? Oh, y'all thought that after winning the AFC North, y'all got your little hat, t-shirt on, dancing locker room, Corvette. You thought nobody seen that, right? Huh? Oh, don't forget, Walker, you're trying to take over your trap, huh? Don't don't forget about walking your trap and take over in the trap. You can't forget about that. The reason why I brought Chase Claypool into this video is because this segues into the next video that I'm gonna show you right now, that I just found really hypocritical and just, I'm gonna be completely honest, there's some real bitch made shit that I feel like is going on with these new age NFL players. Some soft ass bitch made shit that's going on with these NFL players, man. Look at it. Look, watch this real quick, man. I want to show y'all something real quick. In this video, I'm going to show y'all right here, man, is one current Tennessee Titans player. As you can see right here on the screen, his name is Will Compton. Also in this video is a former Tennessee Titans player. His name is Taylor Lewan. Or Lewan, if I'm getting that correct. Taylor Lewan. Former offensive lineman for the Tennessee Titans, right? Apparently him and Will Compton, the current Tennessee Titans player, you know, the guy that just got beat, you know, a few days ago, right, by the Baltimore Ravens, right? Apparently they do podcasts together. And this is the clip that was brought to my attention because of what they said. Watch the video real quick, man. Look, just listen to the words that come out of his mouth. That sounds exactly like Chase Claypool's.
We break it down every game in the middle of the field. We break it down like not
This
only
is going back to when you guys played the Ravens this year. Even farther.
but since we've been here,
go in the divisional game. We did the same thing against the Ravens last year. Like for the last 5 years, that's how it's always been done.
they had bulletin board material all week long. So when they made that play and he did that, too fucking shit. That's a good chirp back for what you thought we were doing to you.
First of all, it's no think. We know what you was trying to do. You was trying to be disrespectful. So we gonna be disrespectful back. Before the game against the Baltimore Ravens early in the season, you were standing on our logo, the shield. Harbaugh came over there and told you to get the fuck off the shield. Bitch made Malcolm Butler then came up to Harbs, trying to press Harbs when Harbaugh was by his lonely. He was out there by his lonely. By his lonely. Telling y'all to get the fuck off the logo. Then y'all bitch ass head coach gonna run over there and get a Harbaugh face like, bro, we don't care how tall you is, bro. If you don't know by now, I coach the Baltimore Ravens. That mean now I got Baltimore in me. You think we fighting? You think we fighting? That's all I'm gonna say about that, man. I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all make your own interpretations. But you think we about to fight? I roll with hitters. I don't know what's up with Tennessee Titans and their fans. They feel so disrespected and feel like the Ravens played after the game. They think the Ravens are so classless. Oh man, we wish the Baltimore Ravens was so way more classy than what they were. Like how can you allow that as an NFL franchise, right? Thought we were so disrespectful, right? In Bush League, when they did the exact same thing early in the year. Bro, you thought we was gonna forget, bruh? Hello? Now when somebody finally get you back, when somebody spin that block on you, you want to act so naive. You niggas soft as shit, bruh. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, y'all. I don't know where y'all from, bruh. But y'all soft as fuck, man.
Because then after the game, when the game was over, they were all sprinting back to the locker room, trying to grab their teammates to not dap up or shake hands.
Yeah.
How many guys dap?
Like, hey, we out of here. We're going. Hey, come on, let's go. Guys are coming in, grabbing. Hey, no, we're out of here. Let's go. They're all jogging off. You know what? Listen.
Why would we dap y'all up after the disrespect? Let me ask y'all something, bro, for the people out there, right? Y'all ever get into it with somebody, get into an argument or a fight or whatever, right? Right after that, 9 times out of 10, are y'all dapping that person up? I'm just curious. Are y'all then after that fight, after y'all get right, after y'all shoot that 60, after y'all shoot that 1, right? Are y'all dapping the next person up right after that? Huh? I'm not talking about a boxing match or UFC, none of that. I'm talking about a straight up street fight. We fighting on the streets. Alright, it's me and you, or whoever. My gang versus yours. My guys versus yours. We'll be dapping up. Bro, where's Will Compton from? Gotta be from the burbs. I just gotta be. Gotta be from the Midwest burbs. Cause ain't no way I'm dapping you pussies up after Malcolm Butler is putting his middle finger in Lamar Jackson's face. After Lamar Jackson get tackled, yelling in his ear, mushing his face mask down. This is early in the year and during a playoff game. You can just tell you can just feel the disrespect from the Titans defense and their players. You can just feel it. The energy, like, there was no secret about how we felt about y'all, bruh. There is no secret how we felt about y'all, bruh. No secret at all. We don't like y'all. We never liked y'all. There was never no mutual respect between us at all. We came with that energy first play of the game, bro. We let y'all know Derrick Henry ain't getting shit. And it's up from there, bro. It's up. What you mean? Like, you seem so surprised we ain't dap you bitch ass niggas up. We don't associate with bitch niggas. I'm sorry if y'all do that from where y'all from. All right. But let me tell you something. We don't do that from where we from, bro. We don't carry shit like that, man. You feel me? No matter if it's basketball, out on the wherever we at, football field, none of that. We grown ass men, bro. You think we gonna forget about disrespect? Especially on that field? When y'all niggas are trash? Tighten the fuck up, boy.
The Ravens are not winning the Super Bowl. So I'll get to put Jordan cry faces on them chirping us on the logo, on all the players that did that,
right,
and drop it when they lose.
This is that bullshit ass podcast, by the way. Bussin' with the boys. Barstool Sports presents Bussin' with the boys. That lets you know what type of niggas these already are right here, bro. Alright. It lets you know what type of niggas that we dealing with right here, bro. Bussin' with the boys. He said the Ravens are not making the Super Bowl. Can't wait to put Jordan cry faces on them after they lose. Usually around this time, right, with most teams, you know, if they didn't make the playoffs or they already lost in the playoffs, right? Around this time between mid and late January, they are on vacation. Out in Cancun, out in Cabo. Maybe even going to Disneyland, just having time with the family. Then right after that, you know, as vacation, to get right back into the gym, putting that work in, you feel me? Will Compton, I have a question to ask you, right? Why is the Ravens' dick so far down your mouth that you need to you feel like you have the need to talk about us? Bitch, you lost. You lost, bro. Accept it. You lost. Take the L, move on. Chase Claypool, you lost. Take the L, move on. It comes with it, bruh. You feel you lost and you feel disrespected. We shitted on y'all. We dragged on y'all. We embarrassed y'all on y'all logo. Lamar running the ball, slid down, pointing at your guys. You feel salty, don't you? I know you do. Cause you lost, bitch. What you need to do is, right? What you need to do is get in the fucking gym. By the way, if you've never heard of Will Compton before, there's a reason for it. The reason you never heard this nigga name before is because he only has 16 tackles in a whole season. From the 16 regular season games, plus the playoff game against the Baltimore Ravens this year, he had a total of 16 fucking tackles. 16 tackles. If y'all can't do math, that's less than a tackle a game. Less than a tackle a game you average for 17 fucking games. Pussy. Why don't you get in the gym? Alright? Since the Ravens was living so rent-free in your head. Why don't you get in the gym to better yourself? Because guess what? If y'all didn't know, against the Ravens, that playoff game, this past playoff game against the Ravens, let me tell y'all something real quick. Did y'all know that Will Compton only played 2 defensive snaps? This nigga played 2 snaps! And he talking like he was doing something. You played 2 snaps. You talking like you was doing something, bruh. You're shit. It's always the niggas that don't do nothing. Always the niggas that's doing nothing talking the most shit. You weren't even out there, bruh. You weren't even out there with your niggas. Cause you played 2 snaps. You played 2 snaps, bruh. 2. Put some work in, little nigga. Maybe you wanna lose. Put some fucking work in, pussy. Fuck, yo. I don't know what's up with it. Boy said, I can't wait to put crying Jordan memes on all their faces. Nigga, that's a definition of a hater. That's really the definition of rent-free. Rent-free. Go on vacation, man, with your boys. Matter of fact, you probably can't afford it. You probably can't afford a vacation. All right, cause you out here only playing 2 snaps. I know you ain't making too much money. I know that contract compared to other niggas on your team probably ain't worth shit. Probably ain't even worth enough to wipe your ass with. Alright, so you probably can't afford vacation. My bad. So the only thing you can do is to sit down with a retired football player and talk shit about other teams that you played in, you played against, but you barely got in the fucking game. You're a bench player. You all the way at the end of the bench. Alright? Your job is to come in when the second stringer get too tired. That's what your job is. You coming in when the second string nigga getting too tired of chasing Lamar Jackson. You played 2 fucking snaps. Matter of fact, you was probably out there on the field when we took the knee. When we finally took the knee in a victory formation. That was probably the only snaps you got into the game with, to be honest. And in the last minute, when Lamar was already taking knees, because we won the fucking game and y'all lost. See, we going into the divisional round. We going into the next round, right? Way at home. So, while y'all wait for us to lose, if that ever happens, while you wait for us to lose, right? we're gonna be going on, we practicing each week, watching film of the next team we gotta play. Cause you know we still in the playoffs and shit. We still got better teams to play. Since we didn't got you dog shit niggas out the fucking way. Alright. By the way, it's just not the players, it's the fans too. Don't be fooled. It's the Tennessee Titans fans too that think like this. Look at this, bro. This is the one I made last year after we whooped them on our way to the AFC Championship game. They won't get past Buffalo this weekend. The Titan fan in Tundraland. Imagine having to rely on another team. Having to rely on another team that's better than your team. That's still in the same playoffs that your team just lost in. Having to rely on them to beat the team that you just lost to. I know you miserable, bro. I know it's miserable right now. I know things must be hard. Matter of fact, in my comment section, I may have to find the suicide hotline and put the suicide hotline number. Okay, because mental health is a real thing. Depression is a real thing. So I'm gonna. This is not nothing to joke about. I'm definitely gonna put the suicide hotline in my comment section, in my description for all. Anybody that need it, Tennessee Titans fans, you might need it more than me or anybody else do. So I'm gonna put it down there for just specifically for y'all, man. Cause I know things are hard right now. I know it is. Y'all so-called king got a fucking dethrone in front of y'all face. The nigga y'all praise so much. Oh, Derrick Henry should be MVP of what league? What should he be MVP of? I'm curious. The MVP that had 18 rushes for 40 yards? Ladies and gentlemen, that's 2.2 yards per carry. So you mean to tell me on every single touch that you got, you can only get 2 yards? The MVP? I am 5'11", around $150, with a little bit under $160. And let me tell you that I could do the exact same thing that Derrick Henry did on Sunday. I could have got 2 yards and fell down. I could have did that. I'm not bullshitting. I can be fast enough to run around the whole defensive line and the offensive line, get 2 yards and fall down. I could have did that. That's your MVP? Your MVP getting stats that somebody on the street can get? That's your MVP? That's crazy. Crazy to me. Did Derrick Henry score on Sunday? I don't think he did. No. Did Will Compton get like a sack, turnover, fumble, anything? Nah, I don't think he did. Actually, I don't think Will Compton got a tackle in over 2 months. Got a tackle in a football game. You know the thing that he gets paid for, right? I don't think he got a tackle in over 2 months of playing football. I don't think he did. Somebody go look that up just to be sure, because I don't think he did. You know, it's just crazy. Must be a tough time being a Tennessee Titans fan. You know. It really must be. And I would say I'm sorry, but quite honestly, I'm not. Quite honestly, I'm not. I'll leave y'all with this. I know times are tough. All right. I know things must seem really down right now, because the only joy y'all had in life, because you most of y'all live in Tennessee, so there's not really much joy to begin with. The only joy y'all had was the Titans, and now that's gone. Let me tell you, tough times don't last. Tough times don't last. Now it's gonna be tough watching the Ravens play football in these playoffs. I know. Just watching the team y'all hate so much. Be successful. Who knows? I don't know what's gonna hurt so bad. I just can't wait for us to lose, to be like, see, I told y'all so. Y'all here with us on the couch. Someday you might be as good to make deep runs in the playoffs. Someday. Obviously, today is not the day. And just like I told the Steelers in my last video, Tennessee Titans fans, I'll see you bum bitches in September. Enjoy the early off season, bitch ass niggas.